Now, how does virtual kidnapping happen? For you to catch a thief, you must pretend to be one. As I've told you in my earlier video, I told you that virtual kidnapping is a situation whereby somebody called you to deceive you that they have kidnapped one of your relatives so that they can collect ransom from you. They can pretend that they have kidnapped your son, they can pretend that they have kidnapped your brother or your sister or anybody, but their target is to collect money from you. But deep down, they did not kidnap anybody. So, how does virtual kidnapping happen? Like how were they able to do it? So you need to know how they were able to do it so that you can know how to protect yourself when you see such a thing. Number one, they use what we call social engineering. Many of us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, we put our name, our real name, our phone number. In fact, some can even go as far as putting some of their relative numbers. Some can even post some of their relative pictures. So what the scammer always do is that they will go to different social media of that particular family that they want to target. Then they will cash out, they'll scrape out some details like the name, then the family relative. All the details they need is online, so they will just gather them together, bring them together. So that's the first one. That's social engineering. So they are going to make a lot of research to get the person name, phone number, and their family lifestyle or behavior. They are going to get that. That is number one. Number two is phone spoofing. What they are now going to do is that once they have gotten maybe the son's phone number and they want to call the dad so that they can ask for money, they will do what we call phone spoofing, meaning that phone number, they are going to spoof it to look exactly like that son, so that once the parents see it, they'll believe that my son is calling. So they will not doubt it. So that's what we call phone spoofing. So it's going to display that person name or even look exactly like the real number of that person. So that's what we call phone spoofing. That's number two. Now number three is fake voice or fake scream. In fact, the AI technology has actually helped them a lot. So now they can actually go to maybe TikTok or YouTube or any platform where people are using voice. So maybe that particular family, one of them has spoken, so they will just pick that voice, take it to AI, and tell AI to sample that voice. Once AI sample that voice, AI will mimic that voice, so they can now use it for their what? For their virtual kidnapping. So in fact, they can even say, okay, listen to your son. It will speak, the AI will speak exactly like that particular person's son or that particular person's daughter. So that's what we call fake voice or fake scream. Another thing that they do there, which is number 4, is urgency and threats. So many of those scammers, they always make everything to be fast because they don't want to be detected. So they will pressurize that particular person that, if you don't pay this thing, we are going to kill person. If you don't pay it by noon, if you call police, if you do this, so they always make threats to pressurize that person so that person will be under duress and quickly pay the money. And the moment they collect the money, they go. Then the last thing is random payments. So they can ask for different kind of payments. They can tell you to pay in crypto, in gift card, or in any form. So those are the ways. Now, how can you protect yourself and your relative against this virtual kidnapping? But before I tell you, please kindly like this video, follow and share so that more people can see it. so that they can learn as well. The first thing you need to do for you to protect yourself is the moment you receive the call, hello, be skeptical. What did I mean? The moment you receive the call and you see that it is actually your son number or your relative number that is showing, and the person that is speaking is another voice, what you should do after listening to that voice, maybe for like 60 seconds or 1 minute, cut the call. Then try to call the number, that particular number. Try to call it directly. Call it directly. So if you can call it directly and it still show your son or that your particular relative name or ID or phone number, that means it is real. But the moment it change, that is a scam. They want to do what we call virtual kidnapping for you. So don't fall. So once they call you and they are telling you those stories, first call it and try to call them to confirm. So that's first way to protect yourself. Number 2 is limit what you share online. Especially when you are creating an account. If you are creating Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, limit the thing you share online. Don't just put a lot of things online. Don't just post a lot of things online. Because through that, they can actually frame what they are going to use to trick you into virtual kidnapping. So limit what you share online. Don't share almost everything. So don't let them see everything about you. That's number 2. Now number 3 is that don't panic. When they call you, don't panic. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just be confident that nothing is going to happen to your son. Nothing is going to happen to your daughter. Don't be scared. Because they want to take the advantage of that fear to collect huge amount of money from you. So you too, you need to be what? You need to be confident enough and reason along so that you can actually get or know whether they are real or fake. Another thing you need to do is for you to protect yourself is that if they call you and they are telling you they have kidnapped so person, one of your relative or so person, try and tell them to give that person phone that you want to speak to that person. Don't just send money. Give the person, okay, please, can you give so person phone? Let them give the person phone and listen to the conversation between you and the person, because they can also fake that too. You listen attentively. Try to sample that voice. Does it actually look real, like somebody I know? I hope this is not AI voice. So try to look at it very well so that you can actually know if it is real or fake. The another thing you can do is take your phone and try to call that number on another phone. Use another phone to call that number. Use that phone and use another phone to call that number so that you can actually detect if it is a real number or spoof number. So those are the ways you can actually protect yourself. So please like, share and follow for more. See you in the next video.